at the mouth of the tunnel that goes from the Seward Anchorage Highway and then cuts off onto Portage Highway. The tunnel goes through to Whittier on the other side of this mountain, and you can see why they need a tunnel here. It would be a lot of climbing and falling to go about 5 miles, where Whittier is only about 5 miles through this tunnel on this mountain to the right here. A lot of glaciers in this valley, a lot of beautiful waterfalls up on top here. Anyway, we're going to go through this mountain here in a few minutes. Motorcycles have to go by themselves. You see way down there where that little A-frame is, that's the mouth of the tunnel. And there's a railroad track that goes through there and one single lane of traffic. So everything has to go one way, everything has to clear, and then they let the traffic go the other way. Anyway, by this afternoon we'll be in Valdez and we'll try to figure out where things happen for Richard there. Goes a big boat on its way to Whittier.
inside the ferry that goes from Whittier to Valdez. This is kind of the upper cabin in the front of the ship. I'm going to take you up to the top now. So we're on the ferry from Whittier to Valdez. August, gosh, I think 17th, Friday. These are the mountains around Whittier. As we scan over here to the, what I believe is the northwest, that mountain right there is the mountain that the tunnel goes through to come in from the Anchorage side, that 4 or 5 mile tunnel. We scan around here to the north, and then we'll actually go to the east. This is the ship. I'm up on the upper deck where there are some sun chairs, and people can set up tents and stuff if they want to go to sleep, stuff like that. Cool beans. So we're on the ferry between Whittier and Valdez. We've been on at sail for about an hour now. This is the Alaskan coast with some islands and some pretty scenery here on the right. I'm going to walk up to the front of the boat here. You can see a little better what's going on the front. Off the port bow, up here there's a cruise ship. I don't know if you can see it out there in the distance, but there's a cruise ship way out there doing the same cruise that Mom and I did a year ago. Beautiful. Beautiful day. We're getting quite a bit of sunshine today compared to what we've had for the last 4 or 5 days. Pretty fun. There's all the tourists on the boat. We're going up the Valdez channel now, towards Valdez, up at the end of this channel here. So we're getting close to the end of our journey, about probably 45 minutes to an hour away. It's been a 6-hour ferry ride. It's been very fun. Haven't seen any whales or anything. We saw a lot of sea lions. Saw some sea otters. It's been a pretty day. Okay, we're coming into Valdez on the ferry from Whittier. To the right here you see the tank farm at the end of the Alaska pipeline, which we were at the top of 5 days ago up in Prudhoe Bay. Here's the other end of it. Scanning kind of to the northeast a little bit. At the head of the bay is, up here is Valdez, the town. It's a beautiful place. I can see why people would want to live here. Being a closed inlet, I can also see why it would be a treacherous place if a tsunami hit here. There is Valdez, what I can see of it.